Great tip in life, become a bitch. Become a mother freaking bitch. Hear me out. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the kind of bitch that, is arrogant, or you talk mean and you're rude and you're ugly with other people and you think you're superior to them and all that stuff. No. I don't mean by that. What do I mean? I simply mean by respecting yourself and not letting people walk all over you. Not letting people know that you're a doormat and they can easily walk all over you. That's what I mean. Having boundaries, having self-respect, that is what I mean when I say to become a bitch. Hey guys, I'm Juliana K. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. First of all, I'd like to apologize for not being so active on TikTok and on YouTube. It's because these days I've been really busy when it comes to studying, and I've had like my own things going on. I've been going out, having fun with my friends and my loved ones and spending time with them and just living in the moment. But I promise you guys, I'm not leaving you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here, present, aware, making a video. No matter if a month passes by, 2, 3, I'm still going to make videos. I'm a law student, so you guys have to understand me. It's really hard to balance university life with social media and also my personal life as well. Bitch stands for beautiful, intelligent, talented, charming, and hot. Extremely hot, like drop dead gorgeous hot, like burning in flames hot, honey, like you walking through fire, like you own the place, you are the fire itself. Don't let people have easy access to you. Make them work to be by your side. Make them work to even breathe the air that's around you. It should be a privilege to know you. It should be a privilege to stand by you. It should be a privilege to be friends with you. It should be a privilege for them to breathe the same air around you. The easier and the quicker you let people have access to you, right? They can contact you whenever they want, how they feel like it. You're their emotional support. Oh, you're always there for them, all that stuff. The less they will respect you. You need to have self-respect, right? What do I mean? You're not always available, right? You are respectful. You are loving, you're caring, you're kind, you're in your feminine energy, right? You do not speak badly, you do not talk badly, you're not arrogant, you're not downgrading other people, right? You don't make others feel lower than you or stuff like that. No. You have self-respect, right? You have boundaries. You don't let people walk all over you, do what they want with you, whenever they want, how they want. People will appreciate you more when you're absent, not when you're present. Your absence speaks louder than your presence sometimes. Just know that sometimes your absence speaks louder than your presence. Because think about it. When you're present there, right? The moment you are talking, you're emitting a certain energy from you. A positive energy, vibrant, light, right? Your feminine energy. So this is why you should value it. You should respect it. You should treasure it. You shouldn't just give it to anyone or anything, because if you give it to anyone or anything just like that, right, not to people that actually matters, you're practically draining yourself to a point where you're literally wasting your energy on things and on people that really don't deserve it. They really don't deserve it. You're not a nice person, but you're a good person. What do I mean by that? Trust me, there is a huge difference between being nice and being a good person. Being nice is the people pleaser, right? You become the people pleaser. You want to make everyone happy. You want to satisfy everyone. You want to make them like you, fall in love with you, not think anything negatively about you or wrong about you. Or, oh my God, how could they dare to think of that of me? And you're trying to just basically constantly be their servant 24/7, satisfying their needs. No, honey, that is not your job. You think you were born and put on this planet to serve others? To people please, to make other people happy, to give them and to make them happy? No, honey. No, I promise you, you were not put on this planet for that. But you know what you were put on this planet for? To please yourself. To succeed in yourself, to make you damn happy. Your job is not to satisfy other people. You came on this planet to satisfy yourself, to succeed in yourself, to make yourself happy, succeed in whatever you want. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter what other people think about you. It doesn't matter what people say about you. It doesn't matter Like, that's their perception. Like, think about it. You cannot control how they perceive you, how they think of you. But what you can control, yourself, your actions, how you present yourself, how you show yourself, how you put yourself out there every single day to chase your goals, right? To achieve your goals. That's what matters. Not what other people think about you. Because you can be Saint Mary. You can be an angel holy, whatever you want to call it. But people will still think that you're evil. People will still think that you are not nice, that you're like that, you're like that. They will practically think the contrary. And that is none of your business. Then again, I'm going to repeat, it is none of your business. As long as you keep doing you, being yourself, putting yourself out there, shining so bright, that's all that matters. Because honey, in the end of the day, the sun doesn't give a damn, not even 1 gram, 1 kg, one drop of care if he blinds people, right? The sun, think about it. The sun shines every single day. The sun literally rises and shines every single day. It doesn't matter if it's going to blind people or if it's going to blind whatever, whatsoever. The sun shines. That sun is you. You wake up every single day shining and becoming the best version of yourself. You shouldn't care about what other people think about you or whatsoever. Oh, if I consider this is right, they might consider it's wrong. Oh, I need to change my perception or I need to change my opinion. No. The only opinion that you should care about is from yourself, not from other people. As long as you have the basic information, knowledge, and you know what's right, what's wrong, and as long as you believe deep in your heart, in your intuition, that that's true, and that's all that matters. Let other people live their life and you live your life. And trust me, becoming a people pleaser is not pretty. At all, I'm telling you, you will feel so drained and left out in the end of the day because it's logic. Throughout the day, you consumed yourself. You consumed your energy by giving it to other people, by pleasing them, satisfying them. When all this time you should have used that energy and invested in yourself, put it in yourself. This is why when I say, when you have love to offer and to give, you first give it to yourself. You prioritize yourself. You prioritize yourself. You put yourself first and your needs first before anything or anyone. Because in the end of the day, other people will always prioritize themselves. Other people will always put themselves first. Why? Because they love themselves so much and they do not want to see themselves drained in the end of the day just because of another person. Most of the women have the tendency to put other people first, right? When it comes to their children, their husband, their mother, their family, I don't know, their friends, whatsoever. Because it's logic, we're pure. We're made out of love. We literally give life, etc., etc. But in the end of the day, just know that if you are not okay, nothing, I promise you, nothing around you will ever be okay. Think about it. It's logic. If you are sick in bed, can you get up? Can you make food for yourself, for your children if you have children, for your siblings, for your mom, for your dad, whatever, for your family? Can you get up and study? Can you go and work? Can you go and provide for yourself? No. Why? Because you're sick, you're dead in bed, your head hurts, you're mentally exhausted, you're tired. See? But if you prioritize your health and yourself, right, you put yourself first, if you are okay, if this is okay, and in here is okay, and it's pure, and it's good-hearted, well then, what does that mean? Everything around you will be pure. You will only attract goodness. Because trust me, as long as you have a good heart with pure good intentions, you will never lose anything. Instead, people lose you. People lose a good-hearted, genuine, loyal, trustworthy person. When you lose yourself to other people, to gossip, to nonsense, to negativity, that's when you lose everything. But if you put yourself first and you choose yourself and you still have yourself in the end of the day, you have lost nothing. Instead, you have gained. As long as you have yourself, you have one life. You need to have boundaries. That's how you become a better. You need to have boundaries. What do I mean by boundaries? I mean by a line, right? There comes to a point where there's a red line and people are not allowed to cross that line. That is where is the dead end. If they cross that line, they are dead meat. They mean nothing and no one to you. Because trust me, someone that truly loves you and respects you will respect your boundaries. Because your boundaries are a form of self-love. When you love yourself so much, obviously you will protect yourself, right? Same as for valuable things, right? Do you protect it? I don't know, gold, money, an expensive outfit, anything, right? Your child, something that's precious to you. Don't you feel the need to protect it, right? Or what? Do you feel the need to give it away? To just let anyone or anything take it or harm it or do whatever they want with it? No. Well, that's how you have to treat yourself. You need to put boundaries. You need to let people know where the line ends. You need to let people know that when enough is enough. You do not tolerate disrespect and you do not stay in places, right? And you do not shrink yourself to just fit in. No. If you have to lose yourself to just be with a person, or you have to let people treat you like crap, disrespect, cross your line so many times, then that's not self-love. That means you don't love yourself, and that means you do not value yourself. Because trust me, when you know your value, when you know your worth, how precious you are, you will not let anything or anyone affect you. You will just freeze. You will not even flinch. You will not even move an eyebrow. Nothing. You will not allow anything to affect you or harm you. Become intelligent. To become a B, you need to also be intelligent and respectful and mannered. What do I mean by that? Have knowledge, read books about psychology, about the mind, about manifestation, about things that you don't learn in school, things that you don't learn in university, outside knowledge. Something outside the box. Become an open-minded person, open to anything, to like new opportunities, to new doors, everything. And become someone that does not regret going through experiences. Because experiences, I'm telling you from now, they are the best teachers. You will never learn anywhere as much as you will learn from experiences. Because you actually are going through that thing. You feel the emotions, everything, you're aware. You feel it deep in your heart, right? So that is power. Whatever you're going through, it's power. It's intelligence, as well as being mannered. A B is mannered. You may probably think that, a B is SLUT. That talks badly, that does that's arrogant, that says bad words, that acts so masculine. No. What I mean by being a B is being mannered, being respectful, not talking badly to other people and not downgrading other people. You respecting other people, because how you treat other people is a reflection of how you treat yourself. If you look around and you gossip and you say, that girl is so ugly, that guy is so ugly, that person's like that person, like, what are you doing? You're basically defining yourself. Because when you love yourself, you love others, right? When you treat yourself like in a beautiful way, that's how you will treat others. Because if you treat other people ugly, that means that's how you treat yourself, and that's pretty harsh. Another way to become a B is to be beautiful. And now you're lucky. Well, it's your lucky day because you are already naturally beautiful. The way you dress is important. And you should know how to dress and for what occasion. That's what matters. You can be covered up. You can show skin. You can do whatever you want. You're still beautiful. Don't let other people criticize you because of what you're wearing or how you arrange yourself or all that stuff. You are beautiful just the way you are. As long as you feel comfortable in your own skin and what you're wearing, then that's all that matters. You need to be so confident that nothing can shake you. Not eyes, right? Not people, evil eye, like when they stare at you ugly or whatsoever, or comment. It doesn't bother you because you are so damn confident that nothing and no one can bring you down. Another way of being a B is basically being talented. Discover, what do you really truly love in life? If you have a talent, you have a voice, you want to become a singer, you are very creative, you're artistic, you want to paint, or you want to become an architect, or you want to build stuff, anything. If you are so talented when it comes to modeling, fashion, You know how to put clothes together. You know how to dress up. You know how to show up. You know all that. Perfect. That's a talent. You are really good with social media. You want to post videos, I don't know, vlogs, makeup tutorials, cooking. You can be a cook. Like, all of these things are talents. When you have a special, unique talent in you that no one else has, that is something incredible. That is your asset. That is your power. Because you are in your authentic energy when you are being yourself, when you're expressing yourself, when you are being in your own energy, when you are expressing your talents, you're being yourself. Because think about it, no one else is like you. Maybe not a lot of people have the same talent as you, or maybe they have the same talent, but they see it differently, right? They picture it differently. They vision it differently. So what I'm trying to say is that express your talents. Do not, under any circumstance, suppress it. Put it inside of you just because you're ashamed of putting yourself out there. Trust me, every successful person that you have seen right now, they're all successful because they were never afraid to put themselves out there. When you have a talent, show it to the world. Don't keep it inside of you because it's not in you for no reason, right? If it's in you, God is like, okay, you have a talent. Now let's see what you got. Let's see what you're going to do with it. You have to put it out there. That's your job. You have to put it out there. He gave you a talent, and now it's your job to put it in application. And another way of becoming a bee is being charming. Obviously, if you want to feel good, you need to make also people around you feel good. Don't sit around and talk about problems and negative things and, oh, my life's so bad and I've been through that, blah, 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 blah. No, have fun, create a beautiful atmosphere when you are out with your friends, with your partner, with your family, with your loved ones. Live in the present moment. Smile, make jokes, have fun, live. That's the problem. Most people forget to live. They're just surviving. They're just barely making through the day. You're supposed to live. Always remember, as you are waking up and going to your job or university or doing whatever it is that you're doing, don't forget to live. You are a human being. You're put on this planet not to work until you die. You need to learn to balance. You need to also live a life. God gave you a life, so live it to the fullest. Another way to become a bee is obviously, very obvious, to become hot. What I mean by becoming hot, stay classy, sassy, and a bit assy. Yeah, girl, you know what I'm talking about. If you are a beautiful girl, woman, do not dim your light to make other people feel comfortable. If you look good in an outfit because you got a nice body, if you are beautiful, you look good in a certain kind of makeup, do not under any circumstance dim your light, right? And not like dress that way or do your hair that way or do your makeup that way just because you care about what other people think about you. Honey, wake up. You're never gonna be this young and beautiful again. Do you wanna wake up 80 years later in bed, old, dead, depressed? Basically one step through death. You want to be old one day and regret that you haven't lived your young life, your beautiful, precious years to the fullest just because you care about what that person think about me or like that. They will just probably think about it once, just a thought. They will comment and then that's it. Like, seriously, you can literally decide, because that's how much power you have. You can literally decide whether you want it to affect you or not. Someone insults you. Example, oh, you look like an SLUT. I don't like what you're wearing. Go dress something else. Oh, you're that. You, right? From that moment, you can decide how to respond. So that person reacts to you, right? Reacts whatsoever, probably projecting his or her own insecurities, because most of the time, when people are insulting you and saying things that they know is not true, it's because they are practically projecting themselves onto you, and that is none of your business. Anyway, what you do is you can literally decide. So you take it, right? The situation is in front of you, and you can literally decide, do I want to react? Do I want to respond to this? Is it worth my energy and my attention? If the answer is no, then c'est la vie. He or she can go to hell. You shouldn't even care. You shouldn't even think twice about what to do next. The moment a thought in your head comes, right, up, that, oh, this person is not worthy of my attention, my time. Like, seriously. Okay, that's it. Done deal. You don't have to say it and overthink about it. Oh my god, I should have said that. I should have blah, blah, blah. Oh, if I don't say something, if I don't stand up for myself, oh, they will think I'm stupid. No. Trust me, a powerful person is silent. They will feel more triggered just because they didn't bother you. The more unbothered you are, the more bothered they will be. Trust me. It kills them because why do you think they're saying these things to you? To get a reaction out of you, right? For you to go and defend yourself and prove them wrong. No, that's a waste of time and energy. They want to feed off of your energy and your time. The moment you are reacting and you're responding, you're obviously releasing energy from you. And what are they doing? Feeding off of it. The more you talk, the more you open your mouth, the more they will feed more energy from you. So, in the end of the day, just sit and think. Is it worth, like, you can literally decide, do I want this to affect me or not? If you do not want it to affect you, okay. I'm not gonna be bothered. I literally don't care. See how powerful that is? You can literally decide whether you want it to affect you or not. And remember, in the end of the day, only a self-obsessed woman will get what the hell she wants from out of life. As long as she loves herself, she prioritizes herself, and she puts herself first, and she doesn't let people walk all over her like she's some doormat or step on her boundaries. The moment you become that woman with that much power, trust me, you will get everything and even more out of life. When you show God that you love yourself, you treasure yourself, you treat yourself like a precious treasure, the more God will show you, will literally amplify whatever energy you're emitting. So if you show you love yourself, you're like, okay, this person loves themselves. Let me give more good stuff to this person. You know when you're considered desperate? When you allow people to constantly hurt you. Constantly stepping on your boundaries, walking all over you after you have repetitively said that, hey, this thing bothered me, please stop doing that. And if they continue to choose to ignore what you said and step all over you, then that's a big sign that you need to cut them out of your life. Learn to cut people out of your life. Don't be desperate to be with people. Like, seriously, why would you stay in a place where you're not wanted, where you're disrespected, where you're unloved? Remove yourself out of that place so you can spread your wings and fly, so God can give you real love and good friends, good things. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I hope it was very helpful for you. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you come out of it with valuable knowledge. Guys, I'm going to try my best to be as active as I can, but exams are unfortunately approaching and I have a quite busy and tight schedule. So I'll try my best. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this video. I appreciate you for putting time aside from your day to watch this video. I wish you guys a lovely day, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Always remember that you are beautiful, you're loving, you're kind, and God loves you and is always there for you, and He wants the best for you. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.